Really fast though, Troy. And I'm just gonna do it while he's inspired. Where's my pen? Oh, use any pen. Why? Tell me about, real fast, the science lab.
So today at school, I went to the science lab. And
Don't draw it out. Just tell me about the science lab. Don't worry about the video.
I'm probably the closest. My classroom is probably the closest classroom there. Not like the closest room there. There's a room that's closer to that. So.
But you don't know what room that is? What's closer?
No,
Okay.
it's just a
Maybe
room.
it's storage.
It's just a room
Alright.
that I don't know that's closer to the science lab.
Alright.
So only my school room is only closest.
I got you. I understand. Classroom. Your classroom is the closest.
The closest
probably like
classroom at the science lab.
Wyatt's classroom, probably storage, and then the science lab. Like that? Wyatt's, storage, science. Okay, enough of that. Enough of that. The video is just to document your storytelling to me. I want to know about the science lab.
The science lab
What'd you learn? What'd you do? What'd you see?
has a fake skeleton
Oh, how do you know it's fake?
because I don't know.
What made you think of that?
Well, I actually do know.
Okay, tell me how you know it's fake.
I don't think the school will just kill a person to get a skeleton in their science lab.
Do you think the only way to get a skeleton is to kill a person?
Well, no.
Okay.
There's probably fake skeletons in Halloween stores.
Alright. But, do people die in other ways other than being killed?
I don't think.
Do people die in other ways other than being killed? They could
I don't want
die.
to ask that question.
They could get sick and die.
Oh yeah.
They could be old and die.
Oh yeah.
So there's other ways of getting skeletons other than killing somebody for their skeleton. So
Do
what
you
if it
know
was?
the worst way to die?
I think you told me.
I mean,
Broken
the best
heart?
way to die?
In your sleep
No. From old age.
from old age. In your sleep. You just go to sleep one night and you never get back up. So what's the worst way to die?
The worst way to die is
I don't really want you thinking about that. I don't know why I asked that
a
question.
guillotine. I think.
Well, wow, that's really advanced. Well,
Yeah.
so Wyatt, do you have a
What?
Is there a fascination for things of the past? So far today, you told me that Abe Lincoln was your favorite American,
Mm-hmm.
and the
I
worst.
thought we were
word-
talking about the science.
We
lab.
are, but I just had to interject real fast. Do you like history?
What's history?
All right, let's go back to science. Okay, we'll talk about that later.
Okay. Also, it shows the planets
Okay.
in outer space.
Now that's good. All the planets.
And there's this little gooey, slimy
in
stuff.
outer space. Gooey,
Slimy
slimy. What do you do with that?
stuff.
You do it.
I didn't do anything with
You
that.
touch it?
No.
Well, how do you know it's gluey and slimy? Gooey and slimy. How do you know?
It looks gluey and slimy.
Okay, let me just tell you, so far you've told me the skeleton is fake because you think so. And the stuff that you've
And
looked
I'm
at
pretty
is gooey and slimy because it looks that way. But neither you have facts. You do not touch it, so you do not know if it's fake. You do not touch it, you do not know if it's gooey and slimy.
Okay.
You just think it is based off of what
I
it looks
think
like.
it is. I think.
Don't you want to really know what it is, though? Why don't you ask your teacher tomorrow if the skeleton in the lab is real? Is that a real human skeleton or one from the Halloween store? Find out.
Okay.
People
Can we go back to the science lab, please?
people
please?
donate their bodies. So when they die, they donate their bodies to science, and they allow people to have the real skeleton in the classroom so that people can learn off of a real body, off of a real skeleton. It might be real, Wyatt. Okay, gooey, slimy stuff.
And the skeleton had like red stuff on his neck. And on his...
Oh, that does now sound like it's a fake one. And the skeleton had red stuff on his neck.
Yeah.
Was it indicating like blood vessels?
Oh, maybe.
Were they lines? Troy, is it?
I think so.
Okay. All right, so that is a...
Also, my brother went to the science lab before.
your brother? Who's your brother? Like, I don't know him?
Troy.
Also my brother. Are you talking to your audience? Also, my brother. What's his name? And you have more about the science lab for me?
So, do you know what I came there for?
What you went there for?
Yeah.
Do you know what I went there for?
Yes.
Say it to me.
I watched.
No,
I watched the.
Do you say it to me that way? Do you know what I went there for?
Do you know what I went there for?
Yeah. What did you go there for?
I went there for a video about jumps.
Germs. Today you visited to learn about germs via a video. Did you like the video?
Yes.
Okay. And what did you learn about germs? No.
I don't.
What?
Is that everywhere? Everywhere. Everywhere.
Okay.
Jumps.
And did they teach you how to...
Even this bird has jumps.
Everything.
Come on, why don't you know how to do that?
You're a germ. You're a walking germ.
You're walking down.
I am a walking germ and a
No.
rocking germ. So, what else about the germs did you learn about? The fact that they're everywhere. Did you learn that how important it is to clean your hands? And that's exactly what I was saying earlier about keeping your space clean. You have less germs the more you clean. You vacuum, you do your laundry often, you will have less germs, less dust.
But inside,
Did you know that dust?
But inside the vacuum,
Dust is dead
you
skin,
have
right?
like a lot of jumps.
So that's why you gotta keep it clean. You keep it outside. Did you know that when you see dust, you know what dust is?
Yeah.
That's your dead skin. Did you know that? You didn't know that? The next time you're in your room and you go like this to the bookcase or whatever, and you got all that dark gray, brown, whatever color stuff it is, it's gonna be on your finger. That's just your dead skin. And Troy's and whoever else is in that house.
Did you know in Avengers Endgame, when Thanos snapped his fingers, everyone turned into dust?
I do know that because I was there with you. You're so, I love your accent. God, I hope you never lose it. You're straight from the East Coast. And you're born in San Pedro, California. That's awesome, Wyatt. Do you have anything more about the science lab you want to tell me?
No, that's it.
Thanks for sharing that with me. I love you. Okay.
Bye. It's time to end the video.